Alrighty, hey there guys, it's Shsta42, and today I figured I might as well extend the director's commentary on to Season 2, since the first one was quite interesting. At least for me to do, I thought it was fun, so let's do a little bit of Season 2, I guess. This season was kind of interesting, since we made a couple decent changes. For one thing, we actually started using real video editing software, not to mention a better camera. Season 2 is actually in HD, well, I'm assuming it's HD. It's at least, if it's not, it's much better quality anyway, so it's much easier to see what's going on, the sound is better, and this one is also cool because we have a couple overarching jokes which I thought was fun, such as, I'll point them out as they show up, and they're subtle ones that most people probably wouldn't get, but figured, it's fun to do stuff because that way we can look at these and laugh as well, because sometimes when you watch them again, you're like, okay, this is really stupid. But anyway, onward to Season 2. The trailer. This was fun to do. I will admit that. And it came out very, very well. But my God, was this also one of the most painful videos we've ever had to do for all sorts of reasons, but mostly just because of how long this took.
So,
this I thought was quite entertaining. The song in the background right now is actually a remix of a video game theme. And the remix is called "Sexy Trunks," and it made me laugh. I just thought it was so fitting to be in there. So that's where that one came from.
We're all in HD.
It helps. That was hot. Sometimes it's a little hard to hear, but unfortunately there wasn't much we could have done about it.
Our screening is actually done. Our banana cakes eaten at the end.
Oh my God.
Are consumed.
Okay, my personal life doesn't need to be filmed.
I love that joke.
In close proximity.
That one came from the fact that this trailer took like 6 months to do. And the funny thing is, POT7 and I cannot remember why either. Like, I think it had something to do with we were trying to find a decent file format to encode it into, but we just couldn't find anything. Eventually we decided on doing MP4, which is what we still use. It's what we've always used since
You
this.
just practice that beatboxing
Right.
with your foot.
Like, I think that was like the only reason. It's just we couldn't figure out why on earth it would, I don't know. That's the only reason I can come up with is why it took so long as it did. It just didn't work.
And we're back.
Fun fact, this section here actually started off the trailer in its original iteration. This is the only part I worked on. POTC Lover actually put the rest of this together in his own time. So, this is the only part I had involvement with it, but I gotta say, he did a fantastic job with the rest of it. I did these here, the things, but what's really entertaining is that every character had their own, but POTC Never only kept the backgrounds I made for Patty. Everything else he ended up changing and giving it like just a simple gradient background that he did, except for Patty. I have no idea why, and I don't think he does either. I can actually remember all those jokes in the credits there. I came up with one day because I was bored during my trig class. And I literally just started scratching that down on a piece of paper. So, I was pretty bored that day. But that's actually where that came from. No good reason for that one at all. Season 2
This was your
premiere.
Let's close the door so that we don't have any disturbances.
We will anyway.
Hi, and welcome to the Season 2 premiere of POTC3 Lover and Shsta42. Just being themselves. And we've made some changes from Season 1. First big change, we're all in HD.
Of course, it doesn't look like that in this video. It's still strangely pixelated or something.
It's true, very true.
That was never used,
of course,
but fair enough.
co-starring with me is Shsta42, co-star only, and
Yay.
Monkey Girl 101. And so we are.
Okay,
also
so this is one of the inside
experiments.
jokes. You never see her eyes in
And Adobe
season
Premiere
2.
Pro,
Yes.
which is a code name for Windows Movie Maker.
I don't know why. She was always wearing the glasses. That was just
Sure.
kind of a joke that we decided to do.
Let's walk over here.
Would you like music?
Please.
This time?
This time.
You no doubt are noticing a lot of jokes. Like, this is rehearsed, or would you like music this time, or anything. This video actually took 2 takes,
Fancy Monkey Girl 101 through
and
glasses.
the reason for that is because we filmed the first one,
There you go.
and we uploaded it to PLT's Lover's computer, and this is where the whole thing with Patty came from, by the way.
Sweet thing. Your eyes are just so big.
Round.
Sir.
Yeah. So anyway, we took it and we uploaded it to PLT, and we were editing it, but he deleted the file
Dating life?
and deleted the file from his computer by accident. I don't remember how. I think he was just too quick to empty the recycle bin. So we couldn't find it, so we lost it, so we had to do the whole episode again. And then once we finished this one and fixed it and everything and got it uploaded, we actually found the old version on his computer. And yeah, it's not very it wasn't as good, so we decided to keep it as this one.
Millions and millions of requests
So
from these
that was kind of a
He's had the
weird
blue
one.
funk already anyway. Continue.
Then you get
Just
one
continue.
request.
I
And
have
the
been
world-famous
requested to
beatboxing.
do POTC3 Lovers Corner once again, but I did promise that I would do beatboxing. Servant, fetch my hat.
I'm holding the camera.
Fetch my hat.
I'm taking over the camera. Beware.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
I love Nerf guns. They're so much fun.
Hats, please. Holy.
We're back to throwing the hats around. That's not a season 1 reference or anything.
You know, I've got a sign for you.
I don't know if you signed this myself, but I can't repeat them on air. Down at the corner. Film is expensive.
Now,
You have too much hair. It's not fair.
be quiet. I don't need my servant to tell me that. I'm gonna teach you how to be beatbox. Now, to be a beatbox,
Beatboxer.
you need to have 2 hands.
I love the emphasis he puts on it.
Cheese. Got it?
Unless you're mutated, we're so sorry, but
Yeah.
If you look on
Well,
PLT Server's
first off,
laptop,
you
you
don't
can
have
see
to
the really
get your fingers
old
screwed up.
YouTube design
B,
back there.
I'm sorry if you
Really
don't have
old.
2 hands. That kind of
Like,
sucks for you. You know?
This was
You're
back
born
2009.
away. We are
Or
so
something.
sorry.
Yeah.
If you were born without it.
Welcome to Alienation.
Your mother
Alienation
Mother
hour.
has issues if you're only born with 1 hand. So.
Let's just rip on people, shall we?
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
if you don't- bottom line, if you don't have 1 hand, you can't do this. It's fact of life. So, I'm sure you've gotten that several times. So
the corner. Film is expensive.
that's my servant.
Who finally decided to pull his hair back.
So now I'm going to teach you how to be a beatboxer.
He's over there.
So, first, pay attention to me. First, take this hand, put it over your mouth, kind of make this muffled sound, but make sure it's up a little bit like this, so it's like touching.
I love that you're not filming it at all.
Okay, now you take your second hand,
But don't
and you
pick your
cross
nose.
it.
Nothing. Continue. Go.
Digging
Cross
for
it, and then you put it on your
treasure.
mouth, just like here. Okay? Like that. Okay, then you go. I'll break this down step by step, so don't be overwhelmed at first, okay? Eat.
And the hat flies right off, but you can't tell.
Sorry about that. I got a little overexcited. Okay, now a step-by-step breakdown. First,
Not
take
to be
this
confused
hand,
with a
put it up
step-by-step
like
break dance.
and then you take your other hand and put it like this.
Just keep throwing all these like side comments in.
Okay, now when you're beatboxing, you just move this hand in and out while you go. Beep beep.
If you don't have that yet, like that, work on it.
Yes, yes. If you can't do this, you're just retarded. Don't go to the next step. Okay, you know what? You always screw this up for me.
Just just threw the hat again.
do? You always mess up my quarters, and I'm sick of it. First you make fun of my date.
He's
my
having
date.
mood swings.
By the way, it's gonna hurt you afterwards. And now you're criticizing my corner. I'm not talking.
Major mood swings.
Would you want your hat back?
You are so emotional.
Fine.
You can actually see my freshman school picture right there if you look very carefully.
Deep breaths, viewer. Let's practice this together. Ready?
In. Ouch.
In and let it all out. In and let it all out.
Nice. See, I made my way from over there to over here.
This is a joke we came up with randomly that we decided to do.
Dude, this is when we remote.
That's a Wii remote.
Please stand by.
It actually worked pretty well, in all honesty.
Yeah, you look dead alright.
Woo! I have a necklace, I have a necklace, I have a necklace, and you don't.
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay,
Yep,
servant
I tend to wear
needs
that all
be
the
lower
time.
than master.
Let's
So
read
take
let's
necklace.
read servant's shirt. Yet, despite the look on my face,
There's not much to say about this episode. It's extremely
Most
slow.
happy.
I don't know.
still got that thing on his lip.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hasn't left for greener pastures
I think I feel weird.
I sure as heck don't.
I don't think so.
Let's ask you, viewers from all over the
Yeah,
world.
vote.
Has he
Should
shaved?
Shasta A42 shave? Yes or no? The one with the most answers? Well, that's the one that's gonna happen. This will be very interesting.
even. Oh yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna like that. Oh, next question. Should he keep his hair short or long? Dun,
Ooh.
dun, dun.
Next question: should POTC Phil ever get a real date or not?
My date is real!
Or is it real stuffed frog?
We keep throwing the hats. It's awesome.
It's made out of fabric.
She bites hard. See? That's what you get when you mess with my honey bear.
It's a frog.
It's not a frog. It's a frog.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen somebody date a frog? I haven't, but this is why they call it. Never mind.
I don't even know what she was going for there.
Don't tell me.
Sorry, you got- I'll make it up to you after Thomas with dinner. Okay.
And that sparked Patty.
Okay, my personal life doesn't need to be filmed.
You're on YouTube. How can you not call me personal?
I'm so sick of you guys.
It's not like this is acting or anything.
I hate my co-stars.
Well, too bad you're
Literally
stuck with
co-stars.
us.
This is POTC3 Lover signing off.
This is Monkey Girl 101 signing off with two idiots sitting next to me. Hope you have a great day. Oh, and again, if you're mutated, we are so sorry. You just practice that beatboxing with your foot.
I'm signing off.
Oh, and again, vote
Vote.
on if he should shave or if he should cut his hair.
Please
Because,
vote.
viewers, his life is in your hands.
Adios.
Or at least his hair is.
Yeah.
Adios. Bye. Have a great day.
For crying out loud! Turn off the camera.
Okay, that was funny. Oh, wow, that was some episode. That dragged on. Oh, wow. And now for Patty. I think the movie that pretty much defines season 2. This is definitely one of the better videos I think we've done, just because it's so amazing. And this here is like really funny. His parents were actually shoveling gravel or something for the driveway, but the way like it is, like you can't actually tell. So it kind of sounds like an axe sharpening, which we thought was hilarious just for the weird character. And interestingly enough, POTC or No Monkey Girl have any idea what I'm about to do. Is we didn't bother rehearsing this at all, so they didn't know what was going to happen.
Is Patty home? I'm here to pick her up. You must be her dad.
She'll be down in a minute.
So how are you?
All right.
Okay. Oh, hey Patty. Hey, how are you? Hey.
I think it would have been funnier, in all honesty, if we didn't reveal
So we'll be
what
back.
Patty was until the dinner
Better
scene.
be.
We will be, sir.
These jokes are quite entertaining, actually.
Okay, come on, Patty. Say goodbye to your dad.
You can hear Monkey Girl 101 laughing slightly in the background.
Bring my baby back in one piece, you hear?
I promise, sir.
Take her back to the pad alive.
Oh, okay, sir.
She doesn't leave the swamp.
I'll try not, sir. No. We won't, sir. Okay, I promise.
Get going.
Come on, Patty.
Enjoy yourself.
POTC Deliver told me after this that once he heard that, he was trying so hard not to laugh.
Oh, here, I'll let you get in the passenger seat there and kind of help you out here. Okay. Oh, crumb, I forgot. Oh, right, the seatbelt's in here. I'm sorry. Here. Are you comfy? Okay, here, let me get in.
He plays a very good, like, socially awkward guy. It's something that we've noticed.
No, this is
He does it very well.
kind of nervous, so I'm sorry. Step your a lot here. Let me buckle your. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of. Oh, sit down. It's okay. Here, buckle this for you. There we go. There we go. Now just sit back and relax and start the car. Oh yes, I love your dad. He's a very loving gentleman. We'll follow all of his rules.
Oh my.
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is that the axe sharpening sound effects stop when I come out the door and they start up again as soon as I go back in, so we just thought that was too perfect. It's just one of the many examples of happenstance that goes on that makes our videos funnier.
Just in here. Are you comfortable? Oh, do you need the air horn? Oh, okay. Taking you to a very nice restaurant. At least I hope so. Oh, don't worry. The tap's on me. Should be fun. Yeah. Really look nice. Love what you've done with your hair. It's very lovely, and I like your new speakers.
This actually came from the fact that they were like, I was staring out the window so that way I knew when they were done, and like I was watching them and I'm like, okay, seriously, it's been forever, why have they not stopped filming yet? So I was just so that line was partially due to like my actual reaction.
I still want us to date and stuff because I think that would be fantastic. 'Cause I know you're really special. And oh, let's get going. Oh, I'm sorry.
This scene was actually filmed first, right here.
Very
It was quite interesting because this is the idea that we actually had originally was the, just the making it up with dinner, and so we decided to film the dinner, and the cars didn't come until afterward, and so
Oh no, don't tell me, sorry.
I was filming this, and so you'll notice that I don't get her in the shot until like the very end, and so we.
What do you want?
Like, it was kind of my idea not to show who she was until this part in the video, so... But the problem was we filmed the beginning of the video at the end, and I wasn't the one filming it, so I couldn't be in control of the camera. So that idea didn't end up working out,
What
but
kind do you want?
I don't know, what kind do you like?
I am laughing this entire series. Like, right there, I totally just bust out, yeah. I am just laughing, like, constantly. This is just
What
too
kind of
funny.
red wine? There's all different kinds.
Your best, please. Money is not an object.
I'm still amazed, actually, how we managed to do every scene in this video in one take. There were no bloopers at all, which is amazing.
My shoes. Greenness looks very sharp. Yes.
If you look very carefully, there's a chair in the background the whole time. We moved the chairs away from the dining room table, and I put that one there because I totally didn't think of the fact that I was going to be filming that direction.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
And so it's just sitting there in the shot the entire time.
I'm nervous. Oh, really? Yeah. I can see where that.
This is genius.
Oh, thank you. Wait, whoa.
And it was totally,
Please, madam, you
like, it was just her. She just came up with this, like, instantly and did it.
She's a frog!
I'm gonna try to say this.
Just having the glass be empty, that is just so funny.
My date does not like to be referred to as a frog. My date has feelings.
I'm just dying. I am dying behind the camera at this point.
Really appreciate it.
And so, yeah, we decided to film the ride home after we finished this. I can't remember if I mentioned this. If I did, I'm sorry, but if I didn't, yeah. We finished it and we're like, oh, that was funny. What should we do next? And I was like, oh, I got it. We got to film the ride home. And so we went outside and filmed this.
After you.
So you'll notice, like, he's actually in the car right now. So, like, we were doing this one first. So there's a couple jokes that don't make sense since we decided to film the ride there afterwards.
Oh, snug.
So, like, the thing about he's saying, oh, I'm gonna meet your parents, and like, he's adjusting the mirrors again and all that kind of stuff. So there are a couple things that don't quite make sense, but you know, it's kind of just an occupational hazard that you got to do.
I have to admit, I'm kind of nervous to meet your parents.
Yeah, like right there.
I'm not really good in social situations. Well, obviously you know that. I feel like start the car. Man, okay. Sorry. So, I'm glad that we had our dinner tonight. You know, I got to know you on a more personal level. Sorry about the bad service. So I promise I won't take you to
I'm filming through the window, and Monkey Girl 101 is actually sitting in the back of the car, and the two of us are literally laughing at each other just the entirety of this clip. We are just freaking laughing. Because, like, we are trying so hard not to make any noise, but this is just too entertaining. Yeah, the two of us are just in stitches.
Oh, hand in my seatbelt. What do you know? Sorry, hand.
At one point, I actually had to pull my head out of the
You know, I've really enjoyed tonight.
out of the car.
Tonight
It was
will
about
always be
here,
mine,
I
promise
think.
that.
Well, no.
So we'll stick together. No
See if I
matter
can
what.
remember.
We'll make it through this. We're gonna go through some rough.
Yeah, it was like right here. I am laughing so hard. I had to pull my head out of the car and just rest it on the roof and just start laughing. Like, I am just in spasms right at this point.
Glad you feel that.
Just because it was too funny.
We're gonna be together for a very, very long time.
It was just too entertaining.
Oh, you're not snug enough. Here. Oh, let me recline the chair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reaching over you. That's important. Do you know how? Okay, there should be a lever on the side of you. Oh, you don't feel like reaching over there. I know you have disabilities, but that's okay because I still love you for who you are. It doesn't matter to me any disabilities or imperfections.
Oh my! You can see the camera just shaking because I'm laughing.
I'm sorry. It's just so emotional.
Right there, he is actually laughing. He was like miming crying, but he's laughing so hard. It just worked. And it was actually really funny because there was, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but at one point this family walked down the street toward us, and so they see these like teenagers filming in this car, and they just give us this weird look. And I can't describe it, but it was hysterical. You can't tell from the video, but what the heck was that? Someone was outside screaming. Anyway, moving on. Now for
and welcome to
a classic, the POTC Lover's Corner of Advice
whole
skit,
is going to be
which was filmed in one night, and it was
Just
quite literally 71 clips of
Yes, but solely
POTC Lover just
dedicated to
going
POTC
about random
Lovers.
stuff.
Survey, you're behind the camera for a reason. My first piece of advice. Highlights look better in the light. Hence the name high.
I like how he emphasizes the wrong
If you burn
word.
instead of tan, you are considered hot and crispy. If you are having
That's actually where the idea came from. It was like we were just sitting around and he...
Stink? Not pretty? Too bad. Do you look like this? And want to look like this?
Alright, that clip right there is funny because the lines behind him came up randomly. We didn't plan that. But anyway, so it started off with like literally that first clip of thing. He just talked to
Pull your finger out.
he was just talking to Monkey Girl 101. And he was like, hey, your highlights look better in the light. I guess that's why they're called highlights, but you know. And then he came up with the
Chicks dig the farmer.
the crispy
For the
idea.
moment you've all been waiting for.
Oh my god.
Thunder and lightning. If you have your legs amputated, it's very hard to walk.
Oh my god, these are too funny. Anyway, so
Blue. I'm not sure on it.
How far did I get? Right, so the hot and crispy. And he was just saying that, and we thought these were hilarious. I'm like, so we gotta make a whole video. We just gotta like make a video where you're just saying all sorts of random stuff, and that's where this came from.
Can cause not thinking broadens the mind.
And they just got progressively weirder, but
If you can't sleep at night, ask yourself this one
the
question.
focus on this is a bit weird.
This one important, essential question that I have been building up to. Looking directly into the light is not very good for your eyes. Unless you have hair like mine. Donate it to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Wait, you weren't supposed to start it.
That
If
face.
you have a cameraman that's horrible, replace him.
Thanks.
If you fell asleep
There's
during
my computer
class,
on the bed
it's not
again.
the end of the world, just the end of your grade. Wearing sunglasses inside is stupid and pointless. Long videos with random clips and absolutely no plot are frowned upon and should not be viewed. To work in iPod Touch,
So you'll notice the season 1 trailer or season 2 trailer rendering right there.
The death
Which,
rate is still 100%.
Oh, that's morbid. Anyway, so I think that's finally when we actually finished the dang thing. And this was...
Biting your toenails.
I think this is December.
Laying down is bad.
You can see him in the window.
If you see this, the camera is currently being aimed in the wrong direction. Excess of wire is very dangerous as you may trip.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was filmed in like December or
You are
so.
not going to have very happy guests. Filming before you know exactly what you're going to say is a very bad thing. It's called improv. It is always okay.
I love
to
this.
ask, why?
I don't know why, that one just makes me laugh.
Spying on you, shut your blind. Viewer discretion is advised when viewing this image.
That one's funny too.
Leaving your suitcase in the airport overnight is not recommended. We talk about identity theft all the time, but no one seems to realize who we're handing our credit cards over to at the cash register. If you can't speak Spanish, don't go to Mexico. If you've seen this guy around, you've been having hallucinations.
But I have been seeing him.
If you're seeing other actors besides me in this film, then they need to be eliminated. Wearing noise-reducing headphones doesn't do you good sometimes.
I love how that makes no sense whatsoever.
My next piece of it, well, no. My mom sold my girlfriend to Goodwill!
See, the funny thing is that's true. That really happened. Patty did get sold to Goodwill.
Nude beaches are frowned upon.
Oh God.
Where in others they are very well accepted.
Here we go.
It's horrible.
If you are emotionally distressed, don't go to a nude beach. It will only hurt. If you can't sleep at night, ask yourself this one question. Have you visited a nude beach?
Oh my god.
Drop that already.
If you're on a beach and you happen to see a bunch of... I can't do it. I don't know. I just don't know.
I like that.
What? Wait, what am I supposed to be? If you find yourself constantly hitting yourself in the head with a water bottle, ask yourself, have you been to a new... Is the camera on? Mess it up.
I love that one. Is the camera on?
If you are depressed, consult your local gun shop.
That's horrible.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about most of those, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm laughing like an idiot. Because I'm watching these for the first time in forever. So that's why the commentary is a bit awkward, but... Oh my god, that one was funny. Okay. Whew. And now for the pop. And I think this one is notable for the fact that I think this is one of the best videos in the fact that we managed to continue being funny for practically the entirety of the video, which is fairly difficult to do, honestly.
I'm
But
not deaf.
What?
Okay. I think that joke's been
Yeah.
passed around before.
Yep.
That's okay.
It's called a cliche.
That's not cliche! Like, I love you is very cliche nowadays. It shouldn't be, but it is. It's a very cliche
Let's
term.
talk about that, shall we? What do you mean when you say I love
I
you?
love this face.
He has a flashback of Patty.
No! She's gone forever.
She's making another person happy.
Oh, that was great.
You know what? Forget Patty and her little... I don't know. This is my new girlfriend.
That's a guy.
The funny thing is, I was thinking that, and I was just about to say it, but Monkey Girl 101 beat me to it.
It's my new girlfriend. So we can forget Patty and all the things that have happened. Sure, she might be a little bit small for her age, but we can forget about that.
Hey, Patty had disabilities.
Can't we? It's okay. See, look at this. We match. We're compatible.
You're
Here.
both purple and fuzzy. What are you doing?
You're throwing your girlfriend.
You keep throwing your girlfriends around.
Wow. What?
You heard me. You keep throwing your girlfriends around. That's so horrible. That's so horrible.
Dual chapstick.
I love how, like, much he's, like, applying. If you look at it, he's, like, going up to his nose.
All the frog lips he's been kissing has dried him out.
They're not frogs. Oh yeah, you have a crazy obsession with frogs. Dating frogs.
Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm ignoring all.
I mean, look at this. He's, like, putting it up on his nose.
You're also putting chapstick on your upper lip.
Gives me that extra pop.
It's not mustache grease.
If you
Wait a
want
minute.
mustache grease, turn around.
Wait a minute. Gives you that extra pop?
Pop. See, I find that.
This is just great.
Never mind. It's so. Watch this, it's just like pop. That was amazing.
I'm just, like, dying right here.
Wow, I'm still on cloud 9.
That was hot.
Oh
Now,
my
If
god.
I could wolf whistle, I would be right now.
I'm doing my imitation of Monkey Girl 101.
Those are actually my sunglasses.
What do you think? Close enough?
Yeah, he's got a little ways to go, but he's got that girl look on him.
Wait a minute, let me zoom in and get that face.
Again, the focus on this is a little weird, but
What's your new girlfriend's name?
this started a huge joke. We never reveal her name. We call her something different every episode she appears in. And we just decided that we should do that.
Okay.
Sandra, ew. You hate that name. Sandra. Sandra. Sounds like sand. Ew. Who likes sand? No one likes sand. Sand is nasty and gritty and gives you
Okay, I'm gonna change the topic before we start going down a certain path I don't want to go down anymore. Oh my.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't even remember what the whole nude beaches thing came from. I think Piotr Silver said it came from like a conversation in his Spanish class.
You didn't sit there filming.
He must have had a very
some
interesting
out of those
Spanish
clips
class.
with him that night.
Woo! You can't sleep at night?
Just stop.
That's the one question.
Have you
You've
been with POTC Lover when he's talking about nude beaches?
Woo! Fun days, fun days. Not talking about the beaches. That doesn't apply to anything.
Oh my.
Right.
Yeah, towards the end of that night, I mean, like every clip was going down into nude beaches. Like it was awesome. We couldn't even get a clip out of him half the time.
You have had enough camera time for the day? Isn't that amazing? Because we just shot 71 clips of you not too long ago. And put them in a single video.
Yeah, see, I've had too much
Only
time
some
on
of
my
them, though.
face. It's been too precious. It's becoming a cliche.
Yeah, you have to keep putting chapstick on it.
Gives that extra.
I can't even do it.
I can't do it now.
I can't do it.
He needs more chapstick.
Let's go down memory lane, shall we?
Not that Just now.
Just now? Just now
No,
what?
just now I refuse.
Just now? You
No.
refuse. To do
No.
what?
Oh, really?
To what?
No,
Really?
seriously, No, what?
Wait. Just hold perfectly still.
It's becoming an
It's
Just
terrible.
8:42 has a text message.
What?
Actually, I don't have a text message.
Who's that from?
I was just opening my phone randomly. I didn't actually get a texting plan until my senior year because I was section leader in marching band.
Tell
So
us.
finally got a texting plan.
Chest
That's me, keeping up with the times. Woohoo!
My pillow.
I still have that phone. Actually, it was my first phone.
You two should really get together sometime. Shut up. What is there to see?
Probably can't even say anything. You're so zoomed in.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
At this point, he flips the like LCD screen over so I could like see what I was doing in the camera. So this is about the only lull, like this section here.
Yeah, we really did.
Give me the camera.
Well, then bring it back.
Apply more chapstick.
But the funny thing is actually he did bring it back. We were able to resurrect it. Like this video does kind of get funny again.
Yeah. So,
We're rendering something. I don't remember what.
Addie is now out of the picture because she's an idiot.
I think we're
See, look, she
encoding
hangs with me. See?
the Everything or Nothing Let's Play in the back. If I can remember right.
No.
Again, you keep throwing your girlfriends around.
No. You need to stop repeating that.
That's kind of my joke in this. I repeat like everything.
We need to do POTC 3 Lovers Corner of Advice.
I don't know. I think we wore that feature out for the rest of the first.
Yeah.
Rapping.
Yep.
You look so philosophical. Who are you trying to imitate?
Okay, that was a joke from the one where it was like Peter Silver. He's like, thinking broadens the mind. I made a remark to him going, "You look so philosophical," and so that's where that joke came from.
That was harsh.
My co-stars are getting really weird.
No, only
we're
getting.
just getting Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
getting.
whoa.
Go of this.
I'm sorry.
Idea.
My co-stars are weird.
Wait, watch this.
Okay, let me explain why.
This will be incredible. Watch.
Okay, so this here was a weird joke. This is shortly after POTC3 Lover got a green screen, and he found a way basically to make it look like force lightning he could do. So I think at one point he was gonna try and do that,
Example C.
and we never went back and edited it. So
And example D. They cry for no reason.
Example J. He has outbursts.
Yeah. I don't get paid enough for this.
Get away from me! You know, you did this thing in an earlier video and practically broke your closet door with it.
Pregnant what?
What?
Bye-bye. I never told you I'm just signing off.
No, you gotta say your name.
I'm signing off.
POTC Lover, Shsta42, Monkey Girl 101. We'll see y'all later.
Good God.
oh, that was a pretty good way to end that clip. And now
This is awesome.
we're in June. And this video, the next two videos, the trailer, and the first video of season 3, we filmed all in 2 days, right here. So
this cut mainly
that was
bloopers that we decided not to put in
quite a productive day, honestly.
Maybe because they were too racy or
There's some bad ones, but my God.
Oh my, this is gonna get flagged.
or just because we didn't have the time or the guts to put them in there. But now we're showing them to you 6 months later.
And we're in
So,
a new studio too.
We
so
are in a new studio.
for
in a new
season 2,
place.
baby.
I mean season 3, which will be
season?
coming up soon.
Hopefully
so be
before
prepared.
And it did. It actually
So
came out
hopefully that'll be coming up fairly. So this is kind of
October,
our
I think.
end of the season 2 video.
I think the
And
trailer
we
was
wanted
up
to end season 2 by giving you a
before
director's cut
July,
of
which
Corona
was
Advice.
good.
So here
And
it is,
then,
the director's cut of POTC3 Lovers Corona Advice.
It's an awkward cut there because Monkey Girl 101 started saying something, but then the camera cut her
If
off.
it appears like
So
I
we
have
decided to
a
cut it.
head and a chair for a body, you are mistaken. I didn't do it. It's just the image. Okay.
This is
Wait,
what
I'll
started the
back
nude
up.
beaches joke right here. This first one.
Jeez. Okay.
Should I stop recording?
No, I really got this. As soon as I say this, it's gonna be horrible. But
Oh man, but they were so funny.
okay. Nude beaches are frowned upon.
So this is actually a longer version of one of the clips that we put in the original bloopers right here.
That is horrible. We are not discriminating here.
Yeah.
Liposuctions are frowned upon during nude beach parties. Liposuctions on the base are not advised unless you are going to a nude beach.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that.
We have more laugh clips than actual clips.
We did. Oh man, that was funny because I can remember Monkey Girl, POTC3 Lover and I were down in the basement
Like mine.
looking through all these clips, picking out the ones, and we found that clip, and the two of us started laughing so hard for like 5 minutes that his mom came down to ask us what the heck was going on. And oh my, there were 2 clips that we did that to,
Okay.
and I'll talk about the other one later once it's
If you wear really
up there.
restrictive clothing
but
and you just want to take it off, I think you know where to go.
With what we practiced, please.
Okay. Video.
yeah. On the other side of the wall, we heard her telling her about someone about it.
Okay.
It was so funny.
Long and random video clips that have absolutely no plot are stupid and pointless, much like nude beaches.
Stop! For crying out loud, the
What
line
were you
is...
laughing about before?
We stop and we suddenly hear you saying something about new beaches. And we just,
Oh, about me?
yes.
I was telling my cousin that Joan's obsessed with.
No, this clip has been going on for 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Oh
we
my
haven't
gosh.
clipped it once.
Okay.
I
What
said
was the pose?
long videos
I think
with random
Lucky
clips
Girl
and
101's
no actual plot are
Is like the
frowned
only
upon and should
person
not be
whose name
viewed.
hasn't been
That is the
revealed in these
line.
videos or that we've done.
Go.
Okay. If you have a producer that sucks and tells you what to do, get rid of him.
We already used that joke with a cameraman
They're the same people!
in this facility.
Oh man.
Line.
Fine. What was the line?
I said it on camera for crying out loud. This video clip is almost 2 minutes.
This video is almost 2 minutes.
No, this clip.
This clip is almost 2 minutes. What do you want me to say?
I already said it.
This clip is almost 2 minutes.
Fine, we'll use that.
If you use the term
Oh,
happy
man.
holidays, screw you.
That was
it's
funny.
Merry Christmas.
I was a bit uptight at this point because like we were
Do I use
kind of
custom
just screwing
mentions?
around, and it was like I had to go
Okay.
like really soon, and it's like
Although
we wanted to finish this.
That's a bad thing.
The funny thing is like we could see him, but I moved
Although
it anyway.
sucking your fingers may taste good, it is not recommended. If you see this, the camera is currently being aimed in the wrong direction.
The reason we didn't use that one is because you could
If you happen to
see
see- if-
me in the window there,
Sorry.
like filming.
If you are an anarchist,
Even though the line was far more understandable than the one that we used.
I messed it up.
I'll keep that for the ending.
If this is constantly zooming in and out, I need a new camera guy.
That wasn't the line at all.
I know. I'm the actor here.
So now, if you were really, really astute and you could tell where we cut things in the original bloopers, and you add them all together, you would find that there are only 70 clips in between the two videos, and yet we were saying that we've shot 71. There's a reason for this. There is one clip which we did not use, period. And that was the second clip that made POTC Through Lumber and I just start dying because we were laughing so hard. And it's hysterical, and if he still has it, we need to upload it as a short, kind of like we did with the fortune cookie, because the thing is just too funny not to put up. I mean, we didn't put it in here because it was worse than like anything else that we did for these, and we didn't actually want the video to be flagged and have to like take that whole thing down. But if we just upload it as its own video, I don't really care. So yeah, PS Silver, if you still have that one, then yeah, you should like file share that to me so like we can upload it, because oh my god, that one was hilarious. So I'm not gonna spoil it. If he doesn't have it, I'll make a video saying what it was, but on the off chance that he has it, we're moving on to the next clip.
Welcome.
Oh.
One and all.
So this video here, Studio Warming, was
Prepare for it.
quite literally
Season 2 finale.
a studio warming. As you'll notice, we're somewhere totally different.
Shsta42's
The other silver red ended up just
and Monkey Girl
moved, so we were in a totally different
Maybe.
place, so we decided to have a housewarming party / studio warming is what we called it. I mean, it wasn't actually a housewarming party. It's just like that was our joke for the
for this video. It's going to be spent.
for the being themselves.
And Monkey Girl 101 will tell you what that is.
And it's pretty awesome because if you look, you can tell we are so out of practice.
This is why they call it improv.
Because I mean, it was June, and the last time we filmed was
We're in a new studio.
December, so it was like 6
And,
months in between.
Got lots of things to show you guys.
Such as this pillow.
I think he says you have 5 seconds.
And,
Oh god, pillow fighting again.
Yeah. So I'll hand it it back over to.
Yeah, we're really out of practice.
Yeah, we've been out of practice for about 6 months now.
Yep.
We should just.
So, yeah, what we're gonna do is we are going to.
Oh,
you never
I
ever.
can't take these off. Dang it.
You never.
I thought we were done.
You never ever see this guy on camera. He's always behind the scenes. He's great. He's been working out this whole time. Well, he's not been working out, but he's the only guy we got, so we have to keep him. So this episode, this is what's gonna be so special.
Oh no.
It's devoted to
No.
Shasta A42.
You suck.
Yep.
No, really, you suck. No. Give me that camera back.
I don't think so. I hope I'm still getting it right. Okay, so Shsta42 is going to do some very interesting things.
Involving cookies.
Yes. Take it away.
Come on, I feel like I'm on that line.
Still got that thing on his lip.
Get that. Hey, what?
It looks like a comb now.
Would you like to
The
brush your
irony.
hair?
It's so horrible that the camera won't even focus on it.
I don't point out all your shortcomings.
Yeah,
Great.
this camera was fairly screwy.
What's
In a
he
way,
doing?
like the focus. It was kind of hard to
He's
focus.
going to play a piece for us. I think you are.
Attempting to put all the pain and suffering of the world into one measure.
Yep. Well, that wasn't that bad.
Now's your cue to keel over something.
Oh, that was
Oh.
a very obscure reference to.
Probably not, but hey. You know when?
You know,
Oh, it was a really old
we
Foxtrot
wouldn't be doing
comic.
this.
Yeah.
Let's go of the camera.
No, never.
At this point, I'm trying to pull it out of his hand.
So anyway, how about I hold the camera for
Yeah, that was that whole.
It'll be like season. It's
I
like
forget what it was. It
season
was like
one.
I think Jason ended up getting a recorder, and
Okay, so we're
he decided it was like I think it was called like the one note blues, where he tries to put like all the pain and suffering of the world into one note,
Well,
and
not so good.
he essentially blows out everyone's eardrums.
But,
Yeah,
you
it was
know,
We have to celebrate
It was
our
pretty
new
funny.
studio-ness. Come back here. To celebrate our new studio-ness, Shsta42
Has
is
never
going to
played
play the
Guitar Hero.
guitar.
I have not played Guitar Hero. I still haven't actually.
that would be Rock Band.
Or Rock Band.
You have to
It doesn't really make a difference. This was actually quite funny. I enjoyed doing this.
So, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Look at those hips.
We can't use jokes from season 1. Dude, it's against the law. Or something. What is this dude?
No, but it wasn't. It wasn't on you that time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what I was wiggling there. It was like a small little switch. It wasn't the whammy bar. It was like a tiny little switch.
Think of it as a reloaded.
No, that was for POTC3 lovers' new woman.
Ooh. What's her name?
Well, her name is. Yeah. We don't mention.
The frog's name's Cassandra, alright?
That's an awful name. Cassandra sounds like sand. Because you have Cassan, sun, sand, sun. See how we get there? And then sand reminds me, we're not going there.
Finally, you actually chose to listen to my advice.
It reminds you of who?
I have no idea what I'm doing at this point.
Actually, she didn't leave you. She didn't have a choice. Your mom sold her to Goodwill.
Why did my mom eat her?
She was kidnapped by the Goodwill truck, apparently.
Oh, and we have a new crew member.
Where do you think he got from?
He works behind the scenes. Well, he has, but now he's part of our crew.
He was in
What's up,
the
G?
first part of our Nightfire Let's Play. You can hear him
Ew.
going the entire time.
You could actually. I remember that. If you look at the first
Say
episode of
hello,
POTC
this is
Delivers 100%
Gunther.
run
In
of
other words,
Nightfire.
G-Man.
I am like having some sort of spasm back there.
Okay, so let's talk about the latest news, shall we?
Latest news, yes, breaking news. Break dance. Dance off.
He was making this really weird face at me.
I'll be right back. Because this is an emergency.
Did he just lock himself in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, delete.
I think he had a bloody nose or something.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, he did.
I'm recording.
Don't look at me! No! Don't look at me! Please, no!
I'm gonna beat you with this guitar neck.
So anyway, in other news, did you hear about the? I know that was a long time ago. What? The oil spill.
Political news. Girl 101.
Okay, so like, why can't they just go in and block the thing? I mean, really? Like, who cares if someone goes and dies while they do it? They need to like block it because they're like killing all our animals. And I'm not a tree hugger by any means, but I mean, really?
This is me having too much fun with the camera.
Kind of thing I was expecting.
Political humor is in bad taste, folks.
And what else? What else is going on? World news. Did you hear about all the thingies that they're blowing around at the soccer games?
The vuvuzelas.
Out in like Germany and stuff? Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy!
I think we got some storms blowing in.
I think we do too, but that may not be for all the viewers out there.
The view eyes. You have particularly upgraded the view eyes. Let's go visit POTC 3 Lover before he locks the door. We are coming for you. Open the door and no one has to die today.
I was trying to fit my hand over the door.
There's a crack in the door. I'm trying to get my hand through it. Oh, no, you don't. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, that didn't work. Ugh. It's the way.
Never get in here.
You're bracing this with your back, aren't you?
Yep.
All I can spare is a foot and a hand. How long was the original clip? Ow. Oh.
As you might be able to tell, we broke it into 2 clips. So YouTube still had a time limit at this point, so. So I wanted to make sure we didn't go too far over.
POTC 3 Lover has a girl that emails him.
She's like on Google or something.
Get off my computer!
Don't
look at me!
How long was the original clip?
Ow,
We can't use the chair joke. We did it in season 1.
Ow.
Hello. Okay, how long was the original clip?
Original clip.
Yeah.
6 minutes, 30 seconds.
Wow. Then we need to stop now. I'll see you guys later. This is
Alright,
PLC 11.
Don't look at
Around
me!
there somewhere.
Girl 101
Around there somewhere.
signing off.
And this guy.
Well, that was a chaos of a video, but after 6 months, I guess, you know, what else can you really say? I don't know, there's not too much I can tell behind that one. It was literally just all of us screwing around and POTC ever getting a nosebleed or something and deciding to freak out. I still don't have a good reason for why he did that. Seems like a story he'd have to tell. And now for probably one of the strangest videos that we've ever shot. This came from a random idea that POTC Deliver had, we said we need to do the whole thing in song. And so we decided to do that. And, you know, when you're improvising music and stuff all at the same time.
Gracias. Let's start to sing.
I wasn't singing much. I was just, I don't know what I was doing, honestly, for most of this.
We have finished.
And there's a cell phone.
Wonderful timing.
Classic.
I must take this scroll.
And he runs off. And if you listen very carefully in the background. Yeah, he was right there just, hi, Mom.
Right.
Stop calling you.
This is really just the three of us. Well, mainly him and I screaming. Okay, that right there came from a marching band inside joke.
Where'd he
One of my
go?
friends decided to. He was wearing a white hoodie and he pulled it up over his head and he just kind of sat there. And. Anyway, so yeah, he pulled it over his head. He looked like a nun, and he just had this face on. And I walk over there, and I'm like, okay, I know he's gonna do something. And he starts singing "The Hills Are Alive" with the sound of music in this ridiculously shrill voice, and it was just hilarious. So that's what I was referencing right there.
We are gathered here today to celebrate.
So this is what happens when you put me in front of a keyboard. I tend to start, you know, screwing around. And it, like, I love the music because it's like it's just so weird. Like, it doesn't have any sort of like tonal center to it at all. It just kind of goes. There's like no cohesive. It just seems like random notes.
To bid you all porque
But
we're going to be leaving you soon.
there are passages I really do like that one I liked a lot.
No.
This is me having too much fun with the sustain pedal, by the way.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so this was funny. I noticed he was trying to start matching my pitch, so I decided to start screwing with him. And this is a great one. I just play these notes. It's like it's all somber. And he just goes, and like you can tell right there, I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I'm just like, just look at the keyboard, just look at the keyboard, just look at the keyboard, keep going, don't say anything. And it was just like, I was trying so hard not to like just laugh this entire time.
Her life was like my mom hated her, and so she was strong. This is the tragic story of my love.
This is funny. He's like a major third off what I was playing right there. That was funny. I was singing the pitch he should have been hitting, but yeah. I don't know, that just made me laugh. It was like he's just there. It's just like a major third. But he knows he's off. If you look at him, he's like,
Shsta42 can tell you all about her. We must fill this video with something.
I haven't had to play that in like 15,000 years, so I just like screw up left and right.
I refuse.
Why do you refuse? It's the poison.
He's just like hanging behind the couch.
Got a nice shot of your butt.
The end.
Sign off.
This is
Goodbye.
I just like leap onto the couch.
Shasta42.
It's like leap onto it. Like the arm of the couch like jabs me right into the ribs or something like that.
And Monkey Girl 101, we will see you all in season 3. So until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
So that was season 2. I don't know. Geez, closing thoughts for season 2. Oh god, I don't know. Well, that was definitely a weird one. It did have some interesting stuff though. The whole thing with Patty and Piotr Silver's girlfriends and whatnot. That was quite fun. Started a joke that pretty much never died. And season 3, I think it really culminated with his new girlfriend, which is unnamed. I mean, Piotr Silver calls her Patricia, and but that's not actually her name. Like the joke is we just call her something different every single time. We never did come up with a name for her. But yeah, I guess season 2, it was quite a ride. Season 3 is up next. Started pretty soon after all of these random escapades here that we decided, I don't know, like decided to keep going, and we started experimenting with longer videos. I think that was one of the big things with season 1 is that, or season 2 rather, is that we started filming, full-length 10-minute episodes instead of just the short little thingies that we did in season 1, and there's also a lot less editing. So I don't know, season 2 is interesting because it actually was, I don't know, we had a lot more pressure in a way to be funny for a longer time since we were telling more of a coherent episodic story, I guess. Like the one episode really should stand alone as like one thing, and so I don't know, it was, I guess, challenging in that respect. Being funny for 10 minutes straight is difficult, and as you can tell, I mean, we don't do it very well. I mean, a lot of the episodes you're like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a lull, it's not very funny, this one isn't great, but I think there are others where it's like we did a pretty decent job. Like the pop, I thought the pop is pretty funny. Patty is hilarious. I liked, I don't know, Piotr Silver's Corner of Advice and the director's cut. I think those are both quite fun, random little videos that we thought of. But as far as I really don't know. I'm just kind of stalling and blabbing right now. I'm sure it's obvious, but anyway. So I'm ending now before I start wasting any more of your time. So this is Shsta42's director's commentary type thing of season 2, because I had fun with it, and I had fun with season 1, so I was like, might as well do season 2 for you all. So anyway, there you go, season 3. Suppose we can come up next. So yep, this is Shsta42 signing off. See you guys later with some other video. Where is the stop record button?